Vegas in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. Gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. Uno, dos, tres, in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. Gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. Heading to Vegas in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. a ticket to my heart. The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. Uno, dos, tres, in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. Gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. Heading to Vegas in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she...
Hey, hi guys, Sweeney, and hello, Justin. Okay, I'm just going to put background music on.
Heading to Vegas in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah.
Hi guys, Sweeney and Justin, how are you? How are you guys? Let me know in the chat, how are you guys doing? So today, I didn't say it in the title because I'm going to change the title after this live stream is over, but I am going to do a review of Hippie Crafter Mica Powder and Hippie Crafter Soft Pastels. Oh, can you please tell me in the chat if my music is too loud? So I'm doing a review of Hippie Crafter. The brand is Hippie Crafter. Mica Powder, a set of 24, and Hippie Crafter Soft Pastel set of 24. So they sent me these products free in exchange that I make videos using their products in some art project that I make, and I guess give my thoughts about them. A few weeks ago, I did do the review on their acrylic paint set. Hi, Miriam. Yeah, hello, Miriam. Nice to see you. So I'm doing a review of these two products on the live stream today because Hippie Crafter's the. Oh, thank you, Goswina. So Hippie Crafter sent me these products, plus they sent me acrylic paint set, and in exchange that I use them in a video and probably tell them what my thoughts on them. And okay, their Amazon link for these two products is right at the top of my description box. The Amazon link to these two products, the Mica powders and the soft pastel. So I'm going to start off with the Mica powders. So mica powders are used for, like, they can be used like in epoxy resin projects, soap making. Yeah, even soap making. I didn't know that. Soap making, epoxy resin projects. But I've never used them that way. I used to use Magicals powders, which are, I don't know if they're purely mica powders or they're partly. If Magicals, does anybody know the Magicals pigmented powders? I have a set of them, and I assumed that they were mica powders. I don't know how these are going to be different than the Magicals mica powders that I've tried in the past. So it's a set of 24. It's all shrink wrap packed. So I'll have to cut that off. Any of you have experience using mica powders? Now I'm assuming they're similar to the Magicals powders that I've used at the different brands, and I love Magical powders. They are so cool. They're water activated and they're so cool, and I don't know if these are going to act the same way at all or not. Do any of you have experience with mica powders? Let me know in the chat. Okay, I'm not going to try out all the colors. I am going to only try out like maybe a few of my favorite colors. No, not a light color. I want to look some more vibrant colors. That looks like copper. Pearlescent pigments. They're calling this one orange red. Orange red looks like copper to me. Let me pick out a few colors that go together. Let's see. So, Goswina, you have used Magicals pigmented powders, or you have used straight mica powders? I'm very curious to see how these compare to Magicals. Because I've never just used straight mica powders. Oh, you have generic mica powders? So I can't wait to see how these. I'm getting out some blues and coppers and oranges. So I'm trying out 4 colors to start. It's a set of 24. I'm afraid of my camera going crazy when I have plain white. When I have a plain white paper, I've never solved this problem of when I have plain white paper. When I have plain white paper, I just bumped the camera, I'm sorry. So I can't use straight white paper on my cameras, even though, hi Justin. So I'm going to use it on this face drawing I drew a while ago. I'm guessing these are not like magicals, but we'll see, we'll see. Oh, I just sprinkle a little bit of, so the idea is you sprinkle and you can move it around. See, I'm guessing these are not like magicals. See, these are not like magical. See, I'm using them the way I used to use magicals, and I'm guessing these mica powders are best used like in the other ways they say they use them, the resin, epoxy resin projects and soap making. Because that's just like, to me, that's just like powdered pigment. Yeah, no, they're not the same as magicals. I thought maybe they would be. Actually, these are just like powdered paint, like just strict, like, and I guess, you know, they are supposed to be pearlescent, so they do give a pearlescent effect. These are just powdered paint, which is, that's not what I was expecting. I mean, and that's my mistake. That's not the fault of the company. That's my mistake. See, look, you can see the pearlescent in the dried powder. Oh, you might maybe not see that on camera. So, wow. I don't know how much use I would have for this, because it's just really, doesn't do any special effects. It's just pigmented. Let me see after it dries. I bet it'll give a pearlescent effect. I'm going to see how it reacts after it dries. Yeah, when it dries. I'm waiting to see how it looks when it dries as well. I am just messing with this image. Well, next thing, I'm just going to add a few colors and then see how these react when they dry. Sorry I didn't live stream on my usual live streaming day, which is my scheduled usual live streaming day is Thursdays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think most people know that is my usual scheduled day, so maybe that more people would have come out if I'd done it on Thursday. But it was my husband's birthday yesterday. Yeah, thank you, Gatlina. Yeah, thank you, Miriam. Well, okay, I've added like 4 colors here, and now I'm just of the mica powder that I am reviewing and testing out. And ooh, they make a lot. Look at my hands, so pearlescent. I don't know if the camera's catching that. My hands are pearlescent. My hands look more pearlescent than the paper. I'd like to try them on black paper. I'm about to get my black paper out because I'm going to use black paper for the soft pastels. That's the other thing I'm reviewing today is the Hippie Crafter soft pastels. And I like to also test these mica powders while this dries. Test them out with a black paper. Okay, let's test the mica powders out on black paper. They are supposed to be pearlescent. Supposed to be pearlescent. Oh, look, it's more pearlescent on the black. Oh, does the camera catch that? Oh, do you see that? It's much more pearlescent on the black. The pearlescence is showing up a whole lot more on the black. Yes. Wow, cool. So I do like these mica powders on the black. Gosh, Weenie, you say you have some of these mica powders? Wow, okay. Wow, I really like how they are. I will use them in the future on black canvas. I could probably even try using them on canvas, black canvas. I would, black paper, even gray paper. I think they would. They just don't show up good on white paper, but gray paper, I think they would show up. Black paper, black paper is awesome for this. Are you guys have any plans for the weekend? Any plans for the weekend? Oh, wow, interesting, Miriam. So Miriam has done epoxy resin. I have never done that, and oh, for jelly plate printing, it works good. Oh, interesting, jelly plate printing. Because I just don't feel like it shows up good on black, but I mean, it doesn't show good up on white. But once you have a design built up and you have like colors and you have colors going on, and then you did this on top of that, it would probably show up very nice. Oh, I love the shimmer and pearlescence of it. So I'm glad I tried it out on the black paper. So next thing is I'm going to do a little review of the soft pastels. Maybe I'm going to do mixed media. I'm going to do mixed media soft pastels with this. And let me remind you again, down below, right in the top of the description box, is the Amazon links for these Hippie Crafter soft pastels and the Hippie Crafter mica powders. Oh, okay, Miriam. Oh, Goswina, you do epoxy resin as well? Because Miriam, didn't Miriam just say she does that? Okay, it's shrink wrapped, and I'm opening the soft pastel set of 24 by Hippie Crafter. Set of 24. So here they look. Here they are. They look nice. Oh, I needed some more soft pastels anyway. I'm glad they gave us the option to order any products that they have. They have a lot of epoxy resin products. They contacted me. I didn't even contact them. They contacted me saying, would I like to try out some of their products and in exchange for making videos about them? And I got to pick whatever products that I wanted off their website. And I'm running low on my soft pastels, so that's why I ordered the soft pastels. And in the past, I loved my magical mica powders, so that's why I wanted to order mica powders. And I could always use extra acrylic paint, so I also ordered acrylic paint. And I think I just ordered those 3 things. Oh yes, I also ordered their acrylic paint markers. I do like their acrylic paint markers. They're very good. Maybe I have to go downstairs and get them. I could add them to this abstract project. I'm just going to make an abstract design. So, let's see what it's like when you go over. Oh, that's very pigmented. I like their soft pastel, very pigmented. And I like they're a good size. This is a good size. Because my previous soft pastels that are just running out, they're little. They're like little sticks like this, like little 1-inch sticks. So these are nice 2-inch sticks, and they're thick. Wow, Goswina, that's awesome. In acrylic, you're using, epoxy resin for that? I didn't know you do epoxy resin, Goswina. And Miriam, you just said you do epoxy resin? I didn't know that. But I know I'm more familiar with Goswina, and I've been following Goswina for a while, and I never knew she does epoxy resin. Anyway, I love the size of these soft pastels. They're not just like little 1-inch sticks. Nice size and very nicely pigmented. Oh, the first time. That's why I've never heard you talk about epoxy resin projects before. So, next thing I have to go downstairs and get, I also had ordered from them Hippie Crafter acrylic paint markers. So I need to go downstairs and get them. So I'll be right back. I'm going to... Oh, so, you know, Miriam, you might want to contact Hippie Crafter, hippycrafter.com. I think it's hippycrafter.com. And, well, the name of the brand is Hippie Crafter, because they have a lot of epoxy resin supplies, and you could get some free epoxy resin, complimentary epoxy resin supplies in exchange for making videos about their products. They contacted me. I didn't even contact them, but I'm sure they're open to more and more artists trying out their products. Maybe it does depend on the size of the channel. I don't know what they're looking for. But if that interests you, you could always contact them. Let me check on here if they have their website. Yeah, it's hippycrafter.com. Hipp. Is it Y? Let me see. hippycrafter.com. Okay, I'll type it in the chat. hippycrafter.com. Okay, I'm typing it in the chat. She makes that smile, yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Next week, when I know last week and this week I'm not at my art studio at the art center, but next Thursday when I have my usual scheduled live stream, I definitely plan to be there at the art center, my art center studio. You could tell them that I recommended you. Go ahead and tell them Serenity Studio Art recommended you, and maybe that'll get you a foot in the door. Maybe my recommendation will get you there. But they may be looking for a certain channel amount, but I'm not sure. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. Okay, I'm gonna play a little video ad, and anyway, we have 10 thumbs up, so I'm playing a happy dance while I go downstairs and get my acrylic markers from Hippie Crafter acrylic paint markers.
You don't need to see 2020 to have artistic vision. And that's an original quote of mine because I am a legally blind artist whose passion is painting and many other kinds of art, which I love to share with you guys on my channel. My channel is now offering paid membership with each tier, that's 4 tiers of membership, and each tier has special benefits and perks. Membership level number 1 offers fun loyalty badges and shout outs of your channel in my videos and live stream. Other levels of membership are being offered original pieces of my artwork, as like in a hand-painted card or original small painting sent to you each month. There will also be members-only videos and live streams featuring behind the scenes and also special inspirational art techniques tailored to member requests. There will also be merchandise discounts of 10 to 30% on all my original art in my Etsy shop. So check out more of the details of membership posted right next to this video. Upon joining, you'll be getting a happy dance from me.
Welcome back. Okay, so now here are the acrylic. Oh, I got to put that in my description box. But okay, I need to put the Amazon link to the acrylic paint markers. It's a 25 set of Hippie marker acrylic paint markers. Okay, let me just take a moment to do that before I forget that the acrylic paint markers, I need to put a link for that.
The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile.
Okay, I have to play another video. Let me play another video ad while I put that acrylic paint markers link in the description.
Hello friends, welcome to my studio. This video is an announcement to let you know I am doing and I am open for painting commissions. That means I am taking your painting requests. I'm most interested in doing fantasy type scenery and or fantasy type portraits. For example, this is an example of how my friend requested this, of him riding a dinosaur with Lilu Dallas with a volcanic fiery landscape in the background and a Wizard of Oz flying monkey and a rainbow. And so if you can think up fantasy imagery or a scene like that, that is the kind of requests I'm most interested in working on. My email address is down in the description box. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm most interested. I mean, I prefer working in digital art, but also I will do acrylic paintings on canvas, and my digital art is available as G-clay prints on gallery wrapped canvas. Maybe you might imagine of yourself as a Japanese samurai princess or samurai warrior. This one I just created for my own wedding anniversary. So my email address is the way to contact me. Please contact me by my email address, which is down in the description box below. Art is the gift that keeps on giving. These are great gift ideas for anniversary, weddings, birthdays, graduation. This one was inspired by the galaxy, and it's called Dance of Soul, and a figure dancing through the galaxy. So I love doing fantasy scenes like this and or fantasy type portraits for you. So please contact me by email. My email address is down in the description box. Let me know what kind of fantasy portrait and or fantasy scenery you would love me to paint for you. And I always love hearing your comments. Please leave a comment and tell me which one is your favorite. Which one of my paintings is in your top favorites that you've seen today in this video. Please let me know.
Welcome back. So now I'm just about to try the,
Thank you so much for watching.
I tried them, but I'm going to show you on camera me trying the Hippie Crafter acrylic paint markers set of 25. Hi, James Money. So nice to see you. So nice to see you, James Money. How are you doing? So nice to see you. So now, I just want to remind you all the products that I've reviewed today and talked about and tested out. The Hippie Crafter Soft Pastels set of 24. The Acrylic Paint Marker set of 25. The Mica Powder set of 24 as well. All are listed down below in the top of the description box. I have put all their Amazon links. So look at the nice colors, set of 25. And I'm picking out some color that goes with what I'm doing. And they do come sealed up, and so this one I haven't used yet, so it is sealed up. And now I have started using them, but I know, just like any other acrylic paint marker that I've ever seen, you do have to, it takes a while to get them started going. Like I have to, I shake them, and then I gotta, and see the nib is all white. There's no ink in that. There's no ink in it yet. You kind of keep that. Does anybody have any tips on how to start an acrylic paint marker faster? Am I doing something wrong? Anybody can let me know. Let me know in the chat. It takes quite a while to get it started. I am. Look, see, I'm pressing down on the nib like this. I'm see this? Pressing. See this? Pressing right down on the paper. See, it's like pumping it. I'm kind of pumping it, right? See that? This is pretty frustrating. I am. I keep doing it again and again and again. It's not starting. I mean, that's pretty frustrating. It's taking very long to get it started. I mean, I would have to say, I don't know. I have experience with Posca markers, and I have experience with Artsy acrylic paint markers. And now I am testing these out. And I'm wondering, I don't know that on the other ones that I even had to. You said I should wet it? Should I wet it with I'm going to wet it. Okay, I dipped it in water. I didn't know if that's what you said or not. You're right. Wait, let me see. Did that work? Hi, Paul. Hi, Paul. Let me see. Wait, I think that started it. Wait, let me try the back. Yes, that did. Thank you. I think that tip helped. I dipped. It's it's just not showing up on the black, but I did tip the tip into water, and I think that helped it. But that particular color is not showing up well on the black. I know, but I know what you're saying, you guys. Thank you. The tip that somebody told me, but I tipped it into the water, and that seemed to help it. I was doing everything you guys were saying. I was doing that again and again and again. And so one thing is that it doesn't show up that good on black paper. I would have thought acrylic paint markers should show up good on black paper. Okay, I'm about to start hot pink. I'm going to start the hot pink marker. What? It's missing its nib. Oh, the nib got stuck. Oh, and this one, the nib got stuck in there. Whoa. It got stuck. It's stuck in the cap. It got stuck in, look, the nib, this is brand new, and I got stuck in the cap. They do give extra nib. Oh, hi, Jordan. So nice to see you. Jordan, hey, Jordan, I'm coming out. I have my True Talks. Someone becomes a moderator of my channel by coming regularly to my live streams. If they come regularly to my live streams and they are trusted, and I find them a trustworthy person, and they're a trusted person, and they come regularly to my live streams, if I have any moderator positions open, I don't make everybody a moderator. Don't take it personally if I don't make you a moderator, because I don't need a ton of moderators. I only need a few. So, oh, I took off this whole thing wrong. Okay, now the nib is still there. Don't take it personally if you're not a moderator. I still love you. I still love people. I still love people that come to my live streams that are not moderators, but I just make a limited number of people moderators, because I don't need tons of moderators. But Jordan, you're missing my True Talk series. Every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time you loved my True Talk series where I told you about my artist life journey. That was episode 1. Since then, there's been episodes 2 and 3, and tomorrow, 8 a.m. Saturday morning, episode 4 is coming out with the best art advice I've ever gotten. That's the title of tomorrow's episode. The best art advice I've ever gotten. Well, I'm surprised these don't show up good on black paper. I would have thought acrylic paint markers would show up good on black paper. So I'm gonna have to get out some white paper. But I have been using these already, and I do like them. Let's use some on this. Oh, it's dried. Let's see this now. Okay, I used the mica powders on the mica powder paint. Yes, I can see a little bit of the pearlescence, but not as much as I do see on the black. The black, it really shows up good. So no, I don't see that much. I see a little bit of pearlescence showing, but not much. I think it shows up much better in black. Oh, look, hardly any effort at all, and the pink comes out. So these acrylic markers work best on light colored paper. They do not work well on black paper. So there you go. There's the pink is working. Probably the other color that I was working on. Watch out. I don't want to dump pigmented powder all over the floor. See, look how I talked. Okay, so I'm just saying watch out to me. What's the other color I had in here that would work? No, I want to get another color that... Now let's see what I thought was so hard to start the marker. Is it just because I was doing it on black paper? And the black paper was just soaking in the color. It was... Oh, come on. Where's the ones that I already used? Here we go. There's the green that I had opened earlier. So let's see how good. Perfect. So it works good on light colored paper, such as white. These markers just do not work that good on, they don't work at all on black paper. Bye, Jordan. Thank you for stopping by. Check out my video tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. True Talk. It's the True Talk series. Hi, Red. So nice to see you. Hi, Red. Hi, Red. So nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you for popping in and say hi. I know this is not my usual streaming day. But yesterday was my husband's birthday, so I took the afternoon off from streaming because of that. But I will go back to streaming next Thursday. Hopefully next Thursday is my usual streaming day, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday. And hopefully live from my art studio. So the markers work good on the white paper. And they start faster than I thought. Let me open a new marker. Let's just see how fast it starts. I thought it wasn't starting very fast. But... Hi, Madonna. So nice to see you, Madonna. So let's start this new one and see. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Paul. I'll tell Michael you wish him happy birthday, Paul. Yes, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Thursdays is my usual streaming day. Yes. Okay, now let's see how easy this starts on the white paper. You know what? I'm going to dip it in the water. Oh. Well, it's all dry. Okay, I'll keep it in the white areas. Okay, and then it started finally. So that's what I found out, that these work much better on the white paper, white or light paper, as opposed to black. Because I would have assumed acrylic paint markers would work on black paper, just like you can paint acrylic paint on black paper. So I'm kind of surprised, but maybe that's just not what they're supposed to do. So, but I'm happy how they work. They work nice. And okay, so I have reviewed these and tried them out for Hippie Crafter. They sent me these as complimentary gifts for me to, in exchange for me to make videos, testing them out and giving my thoughts about them. So they're all their Amazon links are all listed in the top of my description box for the acrylic paint markers, which was a set of 25. The mica powders, a set of 24, I think, and soft pastels, a set of 24. And then previously, a few weeks ago, I did an ASMR video of testing out their acrylic paint set. So I have completed testing out their products because I had that on my to-do list for a while. I'm happy I killed two birds with one stone today by making a live stream and testing out their products. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta get a drink of water. What, you sold your house? Is that the good news? What's your good news? What's your good news? I'm not at the art center today. I can only do limited happy dance. Okay, I'll give you a happy dance, a live happy dance, but I'm not at the art center today. I will be, hopefully I definitely will be there next week. Okay, Paul, but tell me, what's your good news? So where's Paul? What's Paul's good news?
The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio.
So it is sold. Oh my goodness, you're so lucky. But you put a lot of hard work into that too. Hold on, I'm gonna do it live happy dance. Congratulations, Paul. That is so awesome. Good news. I knew you probably would because you put so much work into it. This is like 2 years in a row. You finally. Okay, here we go. Wow. I'm not at the art center today, but I still can do a live happy dance. Hold on. I'll be right back, Paul. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm setting it up for the live happy dance.
Hello, friends. Welcome to my studio. This video is an announcement to let you know I am doing and I am open for painting commissions. That means I am taking your painting requests. I'm most interested in doing fantasy type scenery and or fantasy type portraits. For example, this is an example of how my friend requested this, of him riding a dinosaur with Lilu Dallas, with a volcanic fiery landscape in the background and a Wizard of Oz flying monkey and a rainbow. And so if you can think up fantasy imagery or a scene like that, that is the kind of requests I'm most interested in working on. My email address is down in the description box. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm most interested. I mean, I prefer working in digital art, but also I will do acrylic painting.
Here we go. I'm going to turn up the music. Okay, everybody, I'm turning up the music, and you'll see me behind this. See me behind this transparency.
The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. Uno, dos, tres, go. In my blue striped car, she's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while.
Epidemic sound. It's called.
When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio.
Get one again. Can you guys hear me?
I'm gonna make it worth your while.
You need to get one again.
I'm gonna make it worth your time.
Okay, I'll stop it. I gotta stop doing my habit.
I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. Take it to my heart. Take it to my heart. Uno, dos, tres, go.
Okay, so the art portion of this live stream's over. I guess it's going to be a shorter live stream today. So, congratulations, Paul. That is awesome news. And Red, the art director, the art center director still hasn't told me. She probably knows, but maybe I need to. She hasn't told me, but maybe I need to just contact her. I just know it's the 19th, it's May 19th, or it's the 21st. It's supposed to be, it's going to be May 19th or the 21st. So can you I mean, hopefully I can find out next week for sure if it's going to be May 19th or the 21st. I hope they know by now. I hope she knows by now. But so hopefully by next week I can let you know if they know. Hopefully they know. And if they know, I'll let you know if it's going to be if it's May 19th or the 21st, because it's one or the other. I mean, those two dates are pretty close together. I'd imagine you could still make flight reservations with that in mind, but no. But okay, if I can find out for sure next week, I'm going to let you know, Red. Yeah, the song's called "Ticket to Her Heart," "Ticket to My Heart," or "Ticket to Her Heart" on Epidemic Sound. Yeah, it's the 19th. It's 1 or 2 days. It's definitely going to be on Friday the 19th, May 19th, or it will be Sunday the 21st. And hopefully they know by now. They just haven't told me, but I have to ask the art center director and see what she says, because hopefully she would know by now. Okay, so bye everybody. So I have a video. I upload a video every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's part of my True Talk series. And my True Talk series is all about the mindset of being an artist. It's like motivation and a little bit about my life's artist journey. And tomorrow's True Talk series upload, which is 8 a.m. every Saturday morning, the upload is going to be about the best art advice I ever got, the best artist advice I ever got. What? You can use Red. You can use this one. You can use this one, Red, if you want. I got this. Actually, I got this. Somebody I know used this on their live streams, and then that's where I got the idea to use this, because somebody I know uses this on their live stream. Bye, everybody. Thank you. I'm gonna play my outro.
Heading to Vegas in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. Gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. Uno, dos, tres,